It's currently 12:10 a.m. in Wichita, Kansas. There is a baseball game going on behind me. There has been since noon. I've been here since noon. I'll be here for another 21 hours. This is baseball around the clock. Baseball Round the Clock is a 33-hour baseball marathon held yearly during the National Baseball Congress World Series in Kansas. This year, I was in attendance to try and survive all 11 games and 33 hours of collegiate summer baseball. It was rough. We arrived at noon for the start of the challenge, checked in, got our passes, and our first game punched off, and the vibes were off to a great start.
Can you tell us what you have picked up here?
By the way, this is my buddy Frank. He's doing the challenge with me.
I've purchased a souvenir bat solely one so I can beat Sky with it.
Okay.
And second because I felt like it would be a fun bit to have a baseball bat.
The heat was becoming an issue though, and because I woke up late and didn't eat before this, I needed some food.
Chuck, we got a hot dog. Ooh.
Well, real hot dog hours go up.
There's a hot dog.
Game 1 finished quickly and we were sweating up a storm. We needed AC and cheap food, and since they told us we wouldn't have to check in again until 3, we dashed to McDonald's. Okay, Game 1 is over. They gave us 50 minutes in between games where they said they weren't gonna have us check in. So we're at McDonald's for 15 minutes. That might be the hottest McDonald's I've ever been in my life. But we ball, we're going back. Fun fact I just learned. They invented the pitch clock here. Pretend I just told you that for the first time and I didn't tell you about it off camera.
They invented the pitch clock here?
They invented the pitch clock here. Quick note on check-ins. To prove you actually attended all the baseball games, you are required to check in at least once per game. They'll play a cuckoo sound over the PA or flash a message on the video board, and everyone will have to go to a certain area of the ballpark where they will punch off your card to verify that you are still watching baseball. So we can't just leave mid-game, or else we risk getting eliminated and not winning anything.
We just checked in.
1 done, an unknown number left to go. Look, you've got 2 holes on the punch card.
I got 2
We just checked in. What is it, like 4:30? 29-ish, 28-ish hours to go. Game 2 finished right around 5:15 p.m. and we got ready for Game 3. We just moved seats to sit closer, so we're like right by the field now. 2 games down, how we feeling?
I'm getting boiled. I'm melting.
It's getting a little cooler. A little bit, not much, but a little bit. We are right behind home plate now, so. We've been here so long, they've just busted out a second PA guy. The vibe is, after this game, we're gonna get lawn chairs out probably, and we're gonna go sit in the outfield, and we're gonna camp in the outfield during the overnight stretch. I'll let you know how that goes. The vibe during Game 3 was atrocious. We were boiling, and also Frank had a project for his summer class that he just hadn't done yet, so we were both getting antsy. It was probably the worst we felt all trip. We're 7 hours in.
Ooh-wee. Mama.
Is it safe to say the vibes are not high?
Mama, there goes that man.
We've accidentally ended up in the evil seats where the sun is coming straight through the back of the stadium there and toasting us alive. It is still, as of 7 p.m., 96 degrees. That feels like it's like 105. Send hope. Despite the sun, we survived and got ourselves checked in during the 7th inning. After that, we were able to grab lawn chairs and blankets out of my car to prepare for the night stretch. We are in the outfield now. We've brought lawn chairs. We've got lawn chairs out here. I have blankets. You got Dr. Pepper, and you're gonna sleep out here and do your homework out here. I don't know what my vibe is. I'm probably gonna stay up, honestly, and vlog and watch some baseball. Game number 3 is almost over, by the way. We did just get our 3rd check-in as well. So we have 3 check-ins down at the moment, and there's a B right in front of me. Game 4 got underway, and I went to get my dinner, 1 single pretzel. He's gonna do a hot dog and the cheese.
Yeah.
That can't be good.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Snack update. Pretzel was low-key stale. I think it's because this concession stand has been open for about 10 hours now, but cheese sauce was good, and I'm more full than I was because that was the first time I'd eaten since McDonald's, so. I'm so red. I've never been more red.
The check-ins continued during the night stretch. And then Midnight Madness started, where once an hour after dark, they just give something away.
They were like, hey, first 200 people to stand next to the check-in get a prize. So we went, we got a prize, then we get free ice cream. That's ball. That's ball right there. It's 10 p.m. We've made it through 10 hours.
We made it through 10 hours.
We're 10 hours in.
10 hours in. Can you believe it?
Only 22 more to go. A lot of people are camping around us. We're not camping. It is, there's a lot of bugs on here that have had to kick off already, but you know, it's bad. And we're at a baseball game. Sometimes that's really the best you can do. We've updated our sleeping apparatus. Get this, a bigger blanket. He's got a bigger blanket. We're 11 hours in. We're a third of the way through. If that makes you feel better, we're a third of the way through.
Frank tried to get some sleep. Meanwhile, I settled into the lawn chair to try to watch some midnight baseball and have good conversations with the people around me. One group told me they drove from West Texas to be here for this event, which was wild.
Very tired, 11 p.m. Sky. Here to report to y'all that I just won a free car wash. This might be the greatest sporting event in American history. I need a car wash badly. Let's go.
Then something wild happened that I only kinda got on video. Did you notice that RV behind us? Turns out that is the RV of Wichita State's head baseball coach. The fifth check-in was at his RV, where he was grilling hot dogs for everyone participating. Thank you for the food, and I'm sorry for sitting in front of you, I didn't realize. After Game 4, we hit true baseball around the clock hours. Game 5 started at midnight.
0.2 into this game. It is 5-0, and the starter has already been yanked. Also, Frank has been trying to sleep. I'm not sure how well it's going for him, because he's been tossing and turning. It's 2 a.m., we're 14 hours in. That means there are 19 hours to go. They're doing hourly prize giveaways. I'm pretty sure the next one is pillows. So I'm gonna try and go and spawn camp the pillows so I can get one. Can you tell how sweaty I am? It's 2 a.m. and I'm still this sweaty. 2:30 a.m. update. I just want a pillow. Whoa. 5 games in. We got a 30-minute break because this game just ended in a 13-0 6-inning mercy rule, so we got a little bit of time. 14 and a half hours in. So we're getting there. Time is passing.
Vibes were on their way up after Game 5, even though it was 3 a.m., because we were almost halfway done. But while the sun was down for Game 6 at 3 a.m., the heat was not.
Yes, I am still this sweaty at 3 a.m. The feels like temperature is still like high 80s.
Plus, this was the point in the night where check-ins got tricky, and they started trying to catch people out, including playing the sound once and simply flashing a location on the scoreboard. That wasn't even the worst one of the overnight hours, so we had to be alert.
The tiredness is starting to set in a little, can't lie. Laid down for a little bit, 20 minutes, set my alarm for when the next game started to make sure I wouldn't miss anything. We're chilling. They tried to fake us out on the call-in. They played the sound twice and only flashed the location on the video board. I made it. I didn't fall for it. I stayed locked in. Big news, we've just got check-in number 7 because it was literally right there. So we came up big. We didn't have to walk. Literally right there. We got number 7.
After check-in number 7 at 4 a.m., I finally got a brief sleep in.
Good morning. And by good morning, I mean it's 5 a.m. I've slept for about 45 minutes-ish. I think that's all the sleep that I'm really going to get today. 5:30 a.m. debrief. We're more than halfway through. I didn't get exactly halfway through because I slept for about 45 minutes. How much did you sleep for?
Like 45 minutes.
45 minutes? Okay, I think we're sleeped out. I think 45 minutes is about the most you can get. We were just sleeping like on grass over here. Bugs everywhere. I covered myself in bug spray. I still have a bug bite on my butt. I don't know how that happened. 15 more hours. Time is moving. We're almost done. It will be 111 heat index tomorrow. 103 regular. But time is moving. Check-in number 8 is completed. They jump scared us with 2 in the same game, but number 8 is done. The sun is starting to come up, as you can see behind me. We have been here all night, and now we're into the morning, and the sun is coming up. And it's going to be very hot again soon, but for now it's still cool, and I'm enjoying that while it lasts. We're kind of figuring that they're not going to do a third check-in this game because it's still in the 8th inning, and we can maybe run to McDonald's. There's a McDonald's 4 minutes away that we were at earlier, and Frank is going and trying to get us both breakfast sandwiches before they do another check-in. I think we got good odds of making it. I'm going to call him if anything goes wrong.
As we crossed 6 a.m., Midnight Madness ended and we got our final giveaway prize of the night.
Big update, big update. Krispy Kreme donuts as our 6 a.m. final giveaway before the end. Also, Frank has gotten McDonald's. So, we're eating good today. I'm eating some breakfast.
Sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle has never seemed so good. The sun comes up, the stars come out. I don't know the rest of the lyrics to that song, but I know there's a part that goes here and now.
The sun kept coming up as game number 6 turned into game number 7, and we got ever closer to the finish line of this challenge.
It's morning, officially. Frank he's trying to get some more sleep down there. I don't know what he's doing, but it's morning. I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but people have brought like grills. Like I've seen 4 different grills of people just like cookouting out here, which is a really good idea because concessions are expensive. We got about 14 more hours left at the moment. We got some more baseball on. Game just started, so.
Check-in number 9 came and went with no issues for us, although it was the trickiest check-in of the day.
Life update, we just hit check-in number 9. They did an evil one this time where they showed it on the video screen, but did not announce it on the audio system at all. So they're being evil now, and we're probably gonna have to take turns taking stuff out to our car because they're being evil and we don't want to miss anything. Okay, I got no footage of this because it happened while I was on the toilet, but they just blew for our 10th out of 11 punches. This is interesting because it is currently 8 a.m. and this goes until 9 p.m. Not sure what the vibe is, but we'll figure it out. Either way, we've been here for 20 and a half hours. We've watched a lot of baseball. What if they just start punching along the edge of the card and they just make like 16 punches in 11 holes?
I would become violent.
Might happen. Might happen.
Once game number 7 came to an end, we moved our lawn chairs back to the car and took seats back in the bleachers to keep ourselves out of the sun. Just in time for game number 8 at 10 a.m., the Oldtimers game.
It's getting hot. It's getting very hot, even though it's only like 10 a.m. Next game is an 1870s game. They're playing by 1870s rules. They have the outfits. They have a guy with a manual rule book and scoreboard. Peak incoming, I think.
I have a question for you, Sky, and the viewers at home. Who's your favorite 1870s baseball player?
Old Hoss Radburn's too late, isn't he?
I think he played in the 70s.
We'll go Old Hoss Radburn.
I'll probably go with, what's his name? Egyptian Healy? Egyptian Healy?
Sure. What would your nickname be?
Lefty.
You don't even know if you're lefty.
Ambidextrous. That'd be my first name.
Ambidextrous Shrek.
Everyone in this game gave themselves old-timey nicknames, which was incredible. There was a big hoss and a little hoss. As the clock passed 12, the end was in sight.
Frank, how does it feel that we've been here a full day? We've been here 24 hours now.
I just want to thank the Academy.
We also got an answer to our punch card question.
We just got our 11th punch, and they are just punching the side out on these, so I think we've got 5 more. There's 3 games left. I think it's 5 more. We got some food in us, though. We're ready to go for the last 3 hours. Any words?
Let's go burgers.
Also, I didn't mention this. I don't think I've mentioned this yet. My pass is like disintegrating. Like disintegrating. So I hope it makes it 9 more hours because it is disintegrating.
By the way, there were definitely not 5 punches left. We were wrong on that one too. But we got our 12th right at the beginning of game 9.
2 over there now.
And 10 down here.
So we have 4 more, I think. And then we're out of here. 4 more in about 9 hours. And then we're gone. And then we've successfully baseballed around the clock.
Yes.
I'll try to get better at filming these last few. I hope. I promise. But trust, like we've done it. We've done it. We're in the 9th game out of 11. And they did it right in the first inning. Also, Dayton Taki's in this game, national champion. Ooh. I do just want to point out they have a sign up there that says NCAA tournament appearances. And it goes to 2008, 2009, and then there's a comma, and then there's nothing. And we think it's because they had to vacate 2013 and take it off that board. That's my guess. Frank just wanted me to mention that we could have watched The Odyssey 11 times in the filming of this video. You haven't even seen The Odyssey 1 time.
So we're gonna watch The Odyssey 11 times, but the 7th time is actually gonna be "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?" just to switch it up.
I'm watching it on the Jumbotron as Christopher Nolan intended.
As game 9 progressed and we got closer to the end, the games began to drag on and on and on.
So update, 3:15 p.m. It's somehow still game number 9. This game has gone 3 hours and 15 minutes, and we are only in the 8th inning, which is not great for us getting out of here on time. They also haven't done a punch card in 3 hours, so we're struggling. The vibes are towards their all-time low. We're struggling, but we get a check mark, we get a punch card, we mark one off. This game somehow mercifully ends, and we'll be so back, even though the next game will be starting an hour late at least.
Stretch.
Oh yeah,
In the middle of the 6th.
they played the 7th inning stretch halfway through the 6th. I just want
So it feels like
to make that note. I just want to make that note that they played the 7th inning stretch halfway through the 6th. Never seen that before. Maybe never will again. They played the 7th inning stretch during the 6th.
A strikeout finally ended Game 9 at 3:40 p.m., getting us just that much closer to the end. At 5 p.m., we got yet another punch on our cards. But our nemesis, the unreliable PA announcer, struck again.
Okay, check-in number 13, debrief. The guy over the PA system said it was the final check-in. However, this is also the same PA guy who played the 7th inning stretch in the 6th inning. So he was wrong. We have, I think, 3 more? At least 1 or 2. We'll find out. But we're getting closer. It's 5 p.m. We're almost there. Would just like to share I have been awake for about 33 hours now. I feel fine. Those sleep experts don't know nothing.
Game 10 trundled on and also ran behind schedule, which was starting to annoy us more than a little bit.
So it's 6 p.m. when the last game was supposed to be starting. I regret to inform you we are in the bottom of the 5th of the game before.
Yeah, we've been here for 30 hours.
It's 6 to 4 because the game 9 ran long, and now game 10 is running very long. I don't know what the vibe is. I'm trying not to be here forever, but it is 6 p.m. and we are in the bottom of the 5th of the game before the final game, when this was the time the final game was supposed to start. So we're going through it right now. 6:40 p.m. update. Vibes are bad, and the game that was supposed to be done by 5:40 is in the bottom of the 7th. I don't know when the last game is starting, but I'm going to need it to be very soon because I am hungry and I need to sleep. I've been up for almost 36 hours now.
Finally, past 7 p.m., Game 10 came to an end, and we got ourselves ready for the final game of baseball round the clock.
It took until 7:20, but that game is finally done, and we are on to the last game of baseball around the clock. I'm hoping we only have 1 more check-in. I'm not sure, but I can't imagine they're going to do 2 or 3 in the last game. I'm hoping it's just 1, and then we're good, and we're done. It's 7:30. The umpires are on the mound. The game is about to start, and I think there's only 1 more check-in. And if there's only 1 more check-in, then we do it, and we're good. That's my hope, and we'll be good, and it'll be beautiful.
Do you think Justin Trudeau is Fidel Castro's son or not?
It is 8 p.m., and the final game is underway, and we are getting ready to go here pretty soon, all right? And the first inning just ended.
And then, a little past 8 p.m., 32 hours from when we entered this ballpark, the time came.
We're done. We got the call. We're done.
We're done.
We're done. We're done.
Selling drugs.
We're done.
This is what summer is all about.
32 hours, baby. We're done. How does it feel? No, we did it.
We did it.
We did it. We did it.
Everyone who completed the challenge, all 120 of us, walked out through the outfield gate to claim our prizes.
Sky.
Sky?
Thank you.
What's your first name?
There's that for you.
Thank you.
There is one of those as
Thank
well,
you.
and then there's another gift down there.
Thank you. Okay, I was definitely recording vertically, but we did go through the line. I got my t-shirt. You got your t-shirt?
Yeah.
We got our free tickets to the rest of this. Unfortunately, I don't live in Wichita.
I don't live in Wichita either.
I got some water. I got some water jugs, which I'll take. I don't actually have a water bottle right now, so
I have one. I have
got
one
2
that's
water
covered in my
bottles.
sticker.
Look at that.
stickers.
let's go take some photos and then we can
Yes.
leave.
Victorious, we celebrated in the 2 places we thought would fit best. The Casey at the Bat statue and the Pizza Hut Museum, which was coincidentally next door to the stadium. I had a great time. I hope y'all did too. And let me know if you want to see more longer videos like this. Thanks for watching.